Okay. Alright, hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back to my absolutely final campaign here in Hearts of Iron 4, where we are going to have to immediately, I think, go back to an earlier save file, because I was not paying any attention at all to East Turkestan, which is where all that supply was coming through, and so as you'll see here, I've got 48 divisions encircled. So just so we could do some math on that, if you take 12,000, so 12,000 times 48, that's 576,000 men that have just been encircled. Well, I like to see that the maintenance companies are finally putting in some work. So which, yeah, I mean, I guess we have 1.6 million manpower in reserve, but obviously that's really unacceptable. Now, having said that, I do want to kind of just run this at 5 speed for a couple of minutes, just so I can then see how quickly India is going to perhaps actually fall, which is what we're trying to have happen. So let's just go to 5 speed for a little bit, but we're going to definitely load up to something earlier. I wonder how many people are going to show up today. You know, I never know how a holiday stream is going to go. I guess it depends if I announce them ahead of time or not, which I didn't in this case. But because it's one of those things, like on the one hand, people have the day off. So in theory, they've got more time to catch a stream. But also because it's a thing where everybody's going to have the day off. Those people are probably doing things together, you know? So there goes the Indian Federation, actually. So I may have called my shot a little early on this. Hello, Bubble. Okay, so I think we actually just didn't lose all of these men. Wow, I had written that off, and it's good. Hey, Seamus Finnegan. Yeah, you know, I've been hearing that problem with YouTube before. But good to see you. Let's see here. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. And I forgot to mute. Great. When that happens. Alright. So, wow. Obviously, this really radically just changed the landscape of this war. I'm just saying, oh yeah, we're going to reload, and then now look what just happened. So, first we got India victory. So I think the first thing we need to do is I think it's going to be a field marshal order. Gosh, it's annoying that Tibet is just kind of here, but it actually might be a good thing. So I think what we're going to do here is, yeah, we're going to take our first army group. We're going to call this the Central Asian Front. We're going to lead every order you got. And put you here, frontline order. Oh no, because doggone Afghanistan. The key to everything. It's the crossroads, people. Shit. Okay, so what we're gonna do is instead we'll have a front line here for the Iranians. We're gonna have another front here to cover Afghanistan. And of course, these are gonna spread as it goes north. So this is kind of like the Aral Sea front. Then, well, good to see you too, Seamus. Or to see your face and recognizable name, you know. We can put 24 whole divisions here outside of Kabul. Yeah, we're gonna have to break through just to fix this messiness. What's my favorite mod of Hearts of Iron 4? Oh, the most frequently asked of questions. And I can't give I could not give an honest answer. Well, I mean, in the sense that I don't even know, because Kaiserreich is of course Kaiserreich. It's iconic enough that I've decided to make it the last one I do a run here in. But like Equestria War is the absolute golden standard when it comes to it's kind of good actually. We've got these 14 here. This is like a smaller group. I think we're gonna try to rush these people over to Beijing. I drew a border with my own allies. Dang it, this is like my best general too. This is not the best, whatever. They're all great. What do I need to worry about? Can I do this? Will this track? So, let's do that. What are these other doing? Wow, all that equipment we picked up. Woohoo! Look at that! That's what I do like to see. Alright, we want to get some people over in Korea. Just fill it in where we can. Ooh, untrained. Untrained. This is gonna get nasty. Really fast. It's more than enough, I think. What are we short on? Support equipment as usual. Yeah. We're also about to hit our division limit. Nothing like fighting land wars in Asia, huh? And the German East Asian army just gonna sit around and keep getting bigger. Wow. That's a nice hair. So yeah, but of course the new order bubble. The new order is an incredible mod. Fantastic alternate history. Kind of more literature than a video game, I've often said, and I don't mean that in an insulting way. Because you know, in this day and age, you call something literature, they're like, yeah, fuck you too. All right. Can improve our Marines. I don't know. I've just never been super attracted to the special forces upgrades unless I'm like doing something. I noticed in South American countries I tend to do these a fair amount, but I don't tend to do it too much here on the Marines because it's like, okay, here I can get 5% more soft tack and organization, but I can come up here and everybody's going to get more defense and breakthrough. It's hard to make it worthwhile. What is this? Oh, the Amtraks. Yeah, we don't need that though. Wow, everybody's researching all this stuff ahead of us. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize we were so far behind on infantry equipment. My goodness. Like, we gotta fix that. Maybe sooner rather than later. So support equipment, devastatingly behind. We're just gonna dump it all in there. Is this the China government thing? No, we don't want to get involved in that. By the way, how are they doing in terms of... Okay, 28 divisions. Oh yeah, a war breaks out. Suddenly, you got a little motivation to do something. Alright. I think we're going to keep not taking any focus right now. So let's just dismiss that, dismiss that. We've got air wings that aren't doing anything for some reason. So we want to fix that too. Auxiliary support here standing by, get them over here. Faculty with unassigned scientist. Already assigned to the facility. What is going on here? So I'll have to recruit one. Oh, geez, I for sure have better things to do than this. So I don't think we're gonna see me get too involved there. And the aluminum is just draining us so bad. And I'm so hesitant to trade with Third International members, even though they're in two different groups. What are these people doing anyway? Oh yeah, they're eating up. They're going to be fighting in the south for a while, freeing the colonies the hard way. Oh, in Indonesia too. Wait, what? Oh, because Germany Asia defeated. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, so that's interesting. I like this picture. Okay. So the Third International has kept itself busy for quite a while, and America's just going down. So well, they're kind of fighting on the Third International side anyway. So even if they're not in it, it's functionally the same. Favorite country in Kaiserreich? My gut reaction is Russia. Russia was the first nation I ever played in Kaiserreich, so it's always been great. Every iteration of it has been great. I know they've reworked it a couple of times over the years, but they always keep it really interesting, and it keeps you engaged. And yeah, you're taking on Kaiserreich, and there's a lot of RNG to keep it interesting, so you never know what you go get. China's also really, really great. The United States and all its breakoffs are really amazing. I think most people should probably, even though I always say, oh, Russia, like Russia might be my favorite country, but I'm pretty sure I've played the United States the most because there's all the breakaways. Good evening, Tenebrae. Hold on, what is this? Faculty, no. Okay, get rid of that. Navy battle results. Oh, we lost a battle down here. Natura Sea. Oh, it's just some convoys, nothing that serious. So it is getting kind of crowded out there. I mean, we do have the naval superiority, pretty much, though. So that's good. We probably should be defending the Japanese seas. We don't need a nasty little encirclement to happen. Alright. So I've got these divisions here. I've got the ones going to Korea. I've got the others queued up. I'm short on fuel. What else is new? But there's a lot of greatness in Kaiserreich. The United States might be the best to start if you are an American, but a lot of good ones out there. Okay, so I'm gonna make a new thing. I'm gonna call this Battle Plans Drawn. Rus Battle Plans Drawn. And we're gonna have to redraw them after we push, hopefully easily, through Afghanistan. But everybody's needing to like kind of readjust. Probably also shouldn't be on 5-speed. Maybe give a little time to breathe there. Oh yeah, new traits. Swede can get another one. Logistics Wizard, I think. Yeah, Logistics Wizard. We just need to pile bodies. So as of now, I know that says 599. Our allies have been doing most of the fighting in the eastern sections of Asia. Man, Siam putting in work. It's gonna feel really good when I absorb them. Russia, yeah, most of Russia's casualties have come at the hands of the Mongols. Aren't we glad we got Roman von Sternberg in after in here? But we need to yeah, we got to do better against them. Look at this. We're not even in the top 5 countries that have inflicted casualties on Russia. That's going to change, and we're going to need crazy ratios like we did before, where like we've lost 100,000, they've lost 1 million. We need to be doing that again, and I think we are capable of it. Now I have, you'll notice I do have my armies advancing, but that's just because I want to get them away from these weird Afghanistan, you know, the impassable areas that make things difficult. Yeah. Did I play the Fire Rises? No, I think somebody brought that up recently. Also, the Netherlands just collapsed, except they are still out here, so I think that was what was going on over in Europe kind of stuff. This one's still around from Flores and Sumba. It's mostly looking good. Entente collapses. Yeah, now all the separate pieces are beginning to happen. The situation in the French state has been growing more dire by the moment, and left with nowhere to turn, the senior French military leadership has indicated it is finally ready to surrender. With the French state's collapse, falls the hopes of the Entente alliance as a whole. Its members are now left to fend for themselves. Yeah, because there's no Dominion, there's no Canada, now there's no French state. Although I guess there is a French state. It's considered collapse, but still at war. Oh, there we go. The French state has capitulated, and now the communes are kind of still here. Fate of Ceylon, Fate of Central India, Fate of Diego Garcia. What? Hold on a second. Fate of India. Hey, India. So let's do Central India first, so we could release the Republic. A Republic, we could release a Federation, we could form a Ganga Federation. Let's do the Ganga Federation, because I just want to see what that looks like. Oh, I love the color! Oh, who's this? This is like something from the 80s, right? This is funny. I like this. It's cute. National Populace. There we go. Banathong. Thone. Thoji. Wow. Never seen India in this shade. Hello there, Evanstronaut. Okay, then it's the fate of Diego Garcia. Give it to Middle Africa. We don't need it. Oh, I guess there was something over here. I don't even know. Yeah, what I just gave away, but whatever. Fate of Ceylon. We can liberate it. It's its own thing. Tikiri Bandawa Nuglawala. Hindu nationalists will be fuming. Oh, well, they're just gonna have to stay mad then, aren't they? All right. Push forward here. Oh, this person's ready for a new trait. Guerrilla fighter, right? The entrenchment speed? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But we should also then get the ones where we can give... What's this? Offer peace. Oh, no, no. Can invite Sri Lanka. Can invite Gangans. I want to get Siam more in here first, and then we'll do that. Whoop! There it is. A couple more political points, please. All right. Investment in Siam. Cool. Now. I think we're just gonna keep giving. Oh, you see, we could split it up. Maybe that's the right move. You know, keep them divided. Divided. Maharashtra. Let's just take a peek at what it looks like, just to, because I've actually never seen this. I don't think I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm positive I've never seen Japan defeat India. Wow, these pictures are gorgeous. Oh, didn't we see this as a leader somewhere else a second ago? Isn't it the Ceylon leader? Duplicate. Yeah, because nobody ever sees these portraits. Yeah, the provisional government of Germany, it's still going. They're paternal autocrat. It's just Junger and the generals, I guess. Alright, fate of the Punjab. Khalistan. Bengal. Wow, yeah, we're just ripping them to shreds, aren't we? Dravidu Nadu. Okay, Orissa. Granted to Belgians. Yeah, whenever I can get the chance to keep it a little chunky, I'll do that. Goa. Darjeeling. Oh, we can give it to Nepal, but why would I? Oh, who's gonna get it? Ganga or... You know, I want Ganga to get it so that it has the border there. It's gonna be slightly awkward. Kashmir. You know Led Zeppelin would want it to be its own thing. So, but one of the things I like about the song Kashmir is that it's about Morocco. And vice versa. It's both. Let's give this to Ganga, the Gujarat. You can do Gujarati state. Remember when I did the Kingdom of Gujarat campaign once upon a time? So let's do that, except it's called Baroda, I guess. And they just have generic ones. Yeah, I figured. I am going to load the save and see what it's like if we have a unified Indian Republic. Do they get to get all the unified India buffs? Because it probably is worth it to do that. Oh, busted! No portrait! Hari Singh. Oh my gosh. Franchan, were you not... Were you not ready for people to release National Populist Kashmir in the Moe Reich? You weren't ready for the 10 people on Earth who would get this far? Yeah. Hari Singh, extremely kawaii. This one kind of looks like we got Cecilia Evergreen at home. Ooh, wow, this one's so detailed. Look at the flowers and the gold, the veil, the earrings, those huge earrings. Middle-aged man jump scare, yeah. Amidst all this. Wait, is this another duplicate? Dravida Nuna in Ganga. It's the same portrait also. Oh, woo! That was a little bit of a jump scare. The red eyes with the tan. You don't see the tan much, people. You really don't. Not enough, anyway. Burma. Did Burma change leaders? No, I think they've had there. Oh my goodness, Afghanistan with the tomboy lifeguard with the float. She's a lifeguard. She comes with floaties. My goodness, Afghanistan. Tremendous work. Let's now... Wait, what's going on over here? Okay. So we were going to load up the save file. Because I want to see... Let's just kind of take a look at the Indian Republic. Because I want to see if they then get a... they could do the unified India focuses and get super crazy strong. Lifeguard in the landlocked. Yeah. They're not familiar with water. That's why they need the lifeguard. Hey, you know what this shit did to you? Watch out. All right, yeah. So we're getting rid of that. Here we go. We're ignoring that. What's this? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. With that. Okay. Excuse me. So let's do Central India. We're gonna release. I mean, I guess either way. Let's see. Stays now core of the Bharatiya Commune. Is that what it's really gonna be called, though? Is it gonna be different from the Princely Federation? Owned and controlled. I feel like the Princely Federation makes the most sense with our style of government. So... oh, it's just them again. Yeah, it's just like you're back in charge. Not super big on that, actually. Oh, from Girls with Panzer. That's what... The Russians or something. Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's do Fate of India again, except this or Central India. Yeah, so if we say I want to release an Indian Republic, it's going to be them all, right? Okay. Oh, except this is what we get to give that to Afghanistan later or something. Who's it? Vinayak Damur Savarkar. And it's still the same. Dang. You know what? If that's the case, we might as well break them all up then. Because then every single one of those countries will be able to take stuff like, you know, industrial methods and come down here. So it's like one military factory times 10 people, you know what I'm saying? And then I don't even know, like, are they gonna, do they have these cord? I can't look, I guess. Oh, there we go. Core state. Poor State. Poor State. The retro girl with the pink hair. With the one down here? This one? No, wait, that's not the... Which one that was? Okay, so we're gonna break them up then. We'll break them all up into teeny tiny little princely factions. Yeah. The fools. The 80s looking one. So how was everybody's Memorial Day weekend? Hope that's been going well. Pause right. Okay, good. All right. Oh, am I going to play TNO or TMO in the future? No, or at least not on this channel. You'll have to find me somewhere else in the world. All right, yeah, we're dismissing this. Fate of yeah. So let's start breaking everybody up here, smaller and smaller. Oh, we can grab this to the Sri Lankans. Okay, very nice. Cool that was an option. Release a Ganga Federation. Yeah, plus, like, I do love that blue. That's great. Restful, all things considered. Hey, that's good. It's a holiday. Take it off. Mine's been all right today. I went to memorial service this morning, and then I rewatched. I hadn't watched it in goodness knows how long. Captain Corelli's Mandolin. It's a World War II movie with Penelope Cruz and Nicolas Cage. I think it was made in like 2002. Kind of went under the radar, especially because Nicolas Cage, he did Wind Talkers, which is like his more famous war film. Definitely, it wasn't like, you know, one Saving Private Ryan, but it was a pretty dang good movie, like better than I remember. Some really great scenes in there. There's plenty to grab onto, that's for sure. Okay. We need time to pass on the India thing. Come on. There we go. Yep, we're waiting to promote investment. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on and touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid? Alright. The Maharashtra. Yeah, you see like there's greater Maharashtra? No, we'll do regular small Maharashtra wherever possible. So yeah. Punjab, we're just going to have as many states as we can possibly create. That's what I want to do anyway. The more the better. Like Goa, this is some of it. Yeah, we do got to give it away. Orissa, Durabad. Gotta have the Gujarati. But something that I had completely forgotten in Captain Corelli's Mandolin is that Christian Bale is in it. It's because most of the movie he has a beard and like long hair, so it's covering up his face, and he's not speaking with his regular accent. Yeah, we're going full British on him. Just if we could have like every city block be its own little state, that'd be great. Rajput Federation. Kashmir gone. Da-da-da. Well, Peshawar, we have to give it to the Punjabi. Alright, should be a couple more popping up. But look at how many we already have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 states by now already. We have to also redraw this lineup here, I see. So I should do that. Okay, they are in the war already. Good. I'll get into Iran. Okay. This might be as good a time as any to do Great Struggle, actually. For the next year, I think that's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I need to just not think about it too much and, you know, just do it. Okay. Alright, you attack. You guys are still trying to get to your positions. Need more decisions to pop up here. Stuck it with that alert. Who's not doing anything? We got an error. Oh, we just crashed. We just crashed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm still here, though. Yeah, don't know what just happened there. I'm just gonna try to do an immediate relaunch and see what happens. Sun never rises on the river. Tony the Tanuki. What'll be the final casualty tally with this bloodbath? Well, we lost what? About 360,000 taking India. The Indians lost 2 million or something. Could get bad. But I think also maybe I won't even have to increase my recruitment. Alright, we're back, and I'm pretty sure this is copyrighted, so I'm screwed now. So, dang it, this means we have to redo the Fate of India again. Okay. Mbassingo, new to the channel? Alright. Dismiss, 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 dismiss. Dismiss, dismiss, dismiss. Alright, now we gotta do all this again. Wonderful. Wait, no, nothing for now. We do the Ceylon thing first. Do this on. Everybody do the Ceylon. Everybody was Ceyloning USA. Okay. Bengal. We're not doing the greater. We're just trying to. I want every individual state to have one of its own country, wherever possible. So we can maximize the factories we get. Everybody was Ceylon. Ceylon. These guys allegedly are in a good position. Try to do a push. I don't think this is maybe the right idea, though. Okay. Orissa, Hyderabad, Gujarati, Assam. Okay. We're gonna call this the 1st Division of India. 1st Indian Division. That's confusing, right? Okay. Ooh, we didn't leave anybody in Delan. Probably should do that. Uh-oh, we might lose somebody up here. No, they're kind of already surrounded, basically. You need to do something. Get over here. Definitely go on the offensive. Oh, I now need to pay to get each of these individually into our economic sphere. That's how they fucking get ya. Well, you know what? We're gonna do the ones that are worth our time, and Orissa is looking really worth my time. It has a whole 3 aluminum. Wow, there's got to be more aluminum out there. I thought there was a lot of rubber. Bro sold. What does that mean? I actually don't know what that means. Everybody just says bro and then says something, you know. Yeah, like I mean, we know the meme, right? It's like, yeah, so I went over to a friend's house and bro's got friends, you know. They just became nations, they need the money. You're right, it's investing. Investing in them. Well, we need to get the clock going again on Siam. Actually, where can I not do this? More controlled factories than 327. What? Since when is that a thing? Huh? I guess it's because of all the people in these different spheres are. Well, let's get Orissa in here. Did you do that? I don't know if these naval investments are like a one-time thing or not. Except for the target list here. Oh no, it is permanent. Okay. What is it? Joy, or whatever's your name. Okay, more and more of our divisions are getting in position, but it's already looking good. Great. Russians are getting a bonus when they attack me now for a little bit. Orissa has agreed. Oh yeah, we get this shit rebated. I forgot, so we don't even have to worry about the cost. They're all gonna say yes. They don't have a choice. Okay. Get up there, save Beijing. Young Sri Lanka, oh yeah. Then it pays for the others. Life. Oh goodness, my I hadn't been paying attention to how much army experience I had. So let's go over to our tank production. I want to get I want to do something better. Create a variant. First, upgrade everything. We got the wet ammo storage. Speed ups reliability. Torsion bar time. Okay. Oops, not what I meant to do, but whatever. Actually, it's fine. Yeah. Just an improved tank, that's all. I need some aluminum and nobody's giving it to me. Let's get some help from America. Punjab has agreed. They all are agreeing. Great. Yeah, because we're just doing this for the instant rebates. I feel like we're supposed to have had other decisions pop up for India. Let's see what happens at midnight. The road to state agreed. What is going on here? Hyderabad is down. Maybe they are down, dude. The Filipinos subservience to Japan. Philippines become officially an autonomous dependency. They're not right now. What's going on? This one needs a new trait. Guerrilla fighter. Right, I keep doing it so many times now. Okay. Whoops. India partition 2. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna use the restroom. Okay, I'm back. You know, you guys are allowed to talk amongst yourselves while I'm gone. I encourage it. Okay, nice. We just encircled a Russian tank division here. Love to see that. So this is the... Hold on, let me make sure I know what's what. Korean, yeah, most of them ain't green no more. So what I'm gonna do here, it's kind of a high risk, high reward situation. I'm gonna start trying to deploy these ASAP, and then training them on the Home Islands, and sending them out when necessary. Because like it's gonna be worth it. The whole idea is that like if we can stabilize the front lines, it all works out. Yeah, this is like an impassable area still. Oh, there's another one! Friggin' great. Oh. Wow. Khalistan. 3 advanced artillery, 2 support equipment. It's like in Robin Hood where the poor little mice give their last penny to the church, and it's just the emperor, he's like, it's like 3 artillery and 2 support equipments. Nobody can give more than that. Stabilizing a continent-wide front line sounds impossible, especially when that continent is Asia. But no, it's gonna work out. It's we just got to get through these like mountain pass areas in Central Asia. And then I kind of, you know what? I sort of don't want to advance anymore, actually, in Korea. No, I was going to draw front line hard way, so I shouldn't do that. But, like, maybe if needed, we could just stay behind the Yalu River and just let them come in. Yeah, Dalin's been lost anyway, right? And these groups we still haven't even done anything with yet. These ones I think we want to. What do I want to do with them? You know what? Try to get to Baku. Possible. Let's just see if we're just gonna try. We're just gonna try to see what happens. Marines and tanks and a stray infantry division. Oh my. Cool. All right. Is the rest of these ready yet? No, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to get more pop-ups. We haven't, you know, for like the southern sections here. Short on aluminum. What is going on? Is it? Do we have to? This might have to be one of those things we got to turn it off and on again for China. What is the issue here? Trade influence. Navy's on their coast. Oh, because we're taking it from them indirectly already. They're like, hey, we want to pay you for some aluminum. I can't sell you any. You stole it all already. All right, so we got to do it this way then. That's fine. What's the problem here? Okay, there. Good, good. We got some more divisions who aren't doing anything. Okay, you do your close air support thing there. You do it for them. Great, yeah. Let's see what else we could do in the meantime. You and you and you and train. Best price, yeah, it's free. It's like all this political power is paying off. Power payments. Oh yeah, here we go. Support. We can't until it's peacetime? That doesn't actually seem correct. Don't want to do the divert workers thing. Kind of maybe actually. No, the economy stuff, it's all too nice to have. More support, like it could be better, but we're fine. Investments we could do. Actually, I am going to share the prosperity ship plans with Orissa, because they got a lot of trade that needs to be done. Alright, this is not looking good in terms of air superiority. We're actually losing the air superiority fight over our own islands, so we need to get on that. Cool. 200 zeros on their way, are ready to get trained. Actually, no. Do that. Yeah, just get more training. All right. Coordination, I think, is what I want here. Yeah. Coordination. Cost 5 to add them as an advisor. Oh, preferred tactic. I still haven't picked one. I thought I did this ages ago. Yeah, I wanted backhand blow. Well, we've just taken Afghanistan. Very nice. So now we can and must really redraw these front lines. See what I'm saying here? So we're gonna take this out to there. And you go on the offensive, please. 4 divisions here. Home Island defense. That's definitely not accurate anymore. Close that pocket up. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. We're already full up on army equipment again, or army experience. Who did I have that attaché with? I actually don't remember. I check it here. Where do I check that? Was it with Feng Tian? Or no, it was the Far Eastern Army. That was it. Yeah, nobody else has an attaché. I think. Get the freak up there, please. Oh man, yeah, I won't say busted through Beijing. Look, it's open field running now. Send in the army, get some stability. I think we're alright. There doesn't really seem to be too many people out here. Yeah, we're splitting around East Turkestan, but we're taking it all back rather quickly. Let's take a peek at what our intelligence could tell us about the difference between Russia and us, how we're doing there. Cool, here's the fate of all the others. We'll give this to Bengali, I guess. The Sindh. Give it to the Punjab. Yeah. Gets that coast. Yeah, it looks like some of these I just don't really have a choice. Alright, I feel like there was more states before, but I also feel like it's not that super freaking important. Because the point is, all of them, they're just going to have so much. Look at this one, the Gangan, they have 723,000 available manpower. These other ones, they're going to start bulking up soon, too. They're not there. Oh, Kumi. Oh, that was a hard sneeze. I felt that like in the whole center of my skull. The percussive blast. Woo! Played a co-op randomized game, my beloveds. It was a blast from the past, an exercise in frustration. That sounds like it can be fun though. But it's like Overcooked. You know, is that the it makes and breaks relationships? You're like where's the chicken? Or you're like, I needed onions on this hamburger. Like you fucked up the soup. All right. We got 14 divisions here that. Oh yes, I did want them there. We just need them to get in position. Infantry's kind of just field running, as I said. I mean, like this Eastern. Also, look, as we push into Central Asia, once we're hitting Orsk here, this is going to take care of itself. Shared money can hurt each other. Yeah. That's good. I've always wanted to find a woman who would be willing to play with me this game called Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. It's kind of like a arcadey style game, but the way it works is essentially that somebody drives the ship and somebody shoots. And like maybe sometimes you both have to shoot or stuff like that, but there is ways to play it as single player. I've fiddled around with it as single player. The computer will like generate a thing for you. But I feel like the point is to play it with somebody. So that's something I'd like to do one day. All right, advance, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Coming in here hot, the Marines. Oh, yeah, we were going to take stock, though, of what we knew about Russia. Okay, so Russia apparently has somewhere between 653 and 737 total factories, which is insane to contemplate. Like, we've got 231, maybe 241. I guess maybe that's including like trade and stuff. But obviously that is not enough all on our own. But we're getting help. Like China's got 89, the legation cities have 40. That's pretty cool. They have allies of their own too, though. We're just gonna keep looking. I'm seeing green bubbles. We are going to continue to advance as far as we can. Ah, dang it! Except for people getting sick. Dang, we're starting to have to get into the deep cuts. I really don't want to do, like, old guard crap. This one, oh yeah, Rikichi. This was the one. That was interesting how they had these 3 good skill here. You know what, though? How do I sort it by... Oh, it is already sorted by total skill. Okay, we'll get Endo. This means they're fresh. Alright, how's this going? Good, they're ready. Cool, because we also have more factories. You can have like 200,000 divisions in the field if we wanted right now. But we are going to get these ones training, and as I said, we're going to only start sending them to the front lines if I feel that there's an emergency situation that requires that. But if until then, we'll hold in Korea. I'll try to push forward here a little bit. Sorta. Not really. Yeah, it's mixed results. We'll just take it as far as we can. I mean, logistically, we are getting short on artillery, but we're only a month back. The truck situation is much worse. Yeah, look at all these damn repairs we're having to do, too. What? What did happen? There we go. Yeah, just do your pilot exercises. Or, you know what? Some of you are going to just have to nod. Because we need you over the front. Let's just, like, get at least 100 in the air, just so there's some sort of freaking resistance going on. Oh, is that really going to be enough, actually? Dang, we were just letting him have it for free, huh? It's sort of fixing it, the problem. Yeah, so we're going to invite people. Sikkim, we'll give it to the Bengali, Mysore, the Eyesore. Sorry. Still have a couple little areas here. Okay, fight Mysore. Great struggle, right? Look at that! Look at this! Like we've taken back a lot of East Turkestan. This is all going great. Yeah, keep rebating me. Entire cities, they're nothing but factories. That's funny. Come on. Kingdom of Mysore is agreeing. Good. See, now I'm wanting to promote investment, but I can't. The timing is off. So I think we're going to divert workers. Get the production up, cranked up more. Fat stacks, make it fat stacks. Yeah. That's what you like to hear. This is going great, I think. Let's take a look at the combat logs. Their win ratio is 75%. The tanks are doing great. There's only the one division of them. Our Marines, not so much. Well, they're just doing a teeny bit. Not as well. These KD ratios could be better. Ooh, this was bad. Something bad happened in Bukhara a couple of times. But mostly, it's looking good. Oh yeah, they're thickening it up though. the amount of divisions they're sending this way. The entire Russian army is starting to arrive, especially the ones from the west. Dang it. What are we short on? Aluminum. More friggin' aluminum. It's not doing anything. You. Need some convoy escort here. Oh, is it repairing or wait, what's going on? That was weird. Okay, hey there, Dunster. Okay. We're gonna really start getting stretched when we're getting to Baku. If we were to look at, what is it, F4? Or what's the one that lets me look at the factions? Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to go into Africa? Alright, I think we might be then hitting the point where I actually want my troops to stop advancing. It's like, dang, we're doing so well. Maybe we should at least just touch the Caspian Sea. But like, also this is about resources. Because, oops. Just look at this. We've taken a nice chunk of the oil here. If we can get into Iraq, we'll get even more. Start robbing them of resources, see how they like it. The Alexander the Great treatment. Yeah, we want to go home! Why? Why are we stopping when all we're doing is winning? And Germany East Asia continues to just endure, continues to just hang around, because we are occupied by other things. So Germany itself has fallen, but it keeps going. The colonies seem to be doing mostly just fine. Having said that, let's check in on Africa. Union of Guinea. Oh, they're actually not at war here. Or no, they are. So, they're waiting on naval invasion. So what's gonna have to take. Okay, I'm seeing red arrows, but we're actually doing quite good here. You're trying to keep getting stronger. In fact, goodness, we have so many. These are the ones I want to give an attaché to now, right? 6 million men in arms, 41 divisions. Yeah. Let me show you how it's done. Very good. They've accepted, as they should. So now what we're going to do is just send them a ton of material. Oh, wait, no, they're considering the other thing. So wait a little bit. Foreign government of China is not listed here. That'd be too strong. We're gonna end up like taking Beijing from the northwest, which is a little weird. But I think we're about to just walk right in. We can take that in Tianjin. Oh, and then this is all encircled. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 25 divisions we're about to encircle right now. If this works, if we can get to Tianjin. And I think even Russia could ill afford 25. Oh, actually, they probably won't even notice. They're gone. 218 divisions possibly in the field. My goodness. Well, took their equipment. Yeah, just keep pressing forward, please. I want this to stand out more. Let's change their color. Yeah, that's better. Sharper. Okay, how's the Korean army doing? Ooh, that's getting a little funky. You know what? We're gonna send some. Oh no, some of them are just like almost ready. Let's give it a couple more days. But it looks like we may need to definitely... Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, whoa. I got nervous there. I felt like that was going to crash for a second. August 1943. Still have a couple of Indian states we gotta do something with. Okay. I don't have a battle plan. Probably should do something with that. Alright, we're telling him to advance just to get him to move a little bit. Yeah, this will have to do for now. I said, wish I could have him much more trained, but we'll just have to do. This is such a funky ass. Okay, so are we getting into Beijing or not? Alright, off with dark survivor. You too, Tenebrae. Wonderful day. Then islands. Alright, Travancore we can invite in. Okay. What a mess. What a bright, colorful mess I have turned India into. I think that we are getting penetrated here in some way, in some fashion. I'm not really seeing supply lines exactly down here. That's a problem. No supply connection from capital. What? Come down here and then here and through there? I don't see why not. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, this Beijing pocket needs to get got. Push, push, push. Come on now. Come on! We almost have enough manpower for force push 2 if we really, really need it. Sort of not wanting to advance too much here from this direction. Endo's sick, that's fine. The other one should be better now. Yes. Swap them out. What investment in Burma? Yeah. What? Let's change the music. Here we go. Something a little different. So I really want to get these 25 encircled. I want to get a link up here, where we'll have Tibet surrounded again. It's just sort of funny how that's working out. But then we need better recon. Yeah, we can take advantage of the ahead of time buff. Then it'll be time to redraw the front lines again. I actually don't think I'm gonna have to redraw at all. There. The Korean front is sort of stabilizing. We're almost maxed out on divisions, so I figure I might as well. Four divisions. I know it needs to update, but it'll be around there. And military factories, military factories, military factories. Just keep those coming. There we go. Yeah, just be knocking that out quickly. New projects? Oh, tons, Dunster, tons. But that'll be on, you know, different part of the internet. Main thing right now is I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do to work over the summer. Cash. I sent out a bunch of applications over the weekend, so people's inboxes will be full tomorrow morning. Although it seems quite a lot of people went to work anyway today. I'm always saying less and less if the holidays feel like holidays. All that's done. I guess I should think about upgrading my tanks. Okay, cool. So we've relinked this up. So now I'm gonna redraw this line. Ah, there's an impassable area there. Okay, that's fine. We can live with that. Man, I really wanna. We got like a sort of encirclement there. Let's get rid of that. They're starting to push in here and here. It's getting a little weird with my penetration with the tanks. They might be getting too far ahead. You gotta be so careful when you fight in Asia. Because the sheer distances involved could be really deceiving. Easy to get lost. Oops. There's your problem. Okay. Oops. No. Come over here. Come over here. Break him. Yep. There we go. Jeez, did that just cut the... I think that did just cut the supply line. Fuck. We need to be microing, and I'm not doing that. I have not been doing that. I will now begin to be more diligent about it. Everybody's a little too outstretched, but it's gonna work out. Needs to. Oh, nope, they just took Yesi now. Taking Beijing don't matter. Actually, it might be time to tell everybody to stop attacking for a little bit here. Mostly stop attacking. Hi there, Jacob. Okay, but in terms of microwing, yeah, we're just gonna see what we can continue to do here. Sneak away with some encirclements. Like, this is a big penetration here, but I think they've made a mistake. There we go. Show them what's for. Just continuing to micro here and there. Gotta be careful about this Jabal Shamar business. I feel like all we're doing is stretching the front line without adequately preparing for what's coming up next. Low manpower? We've still got almost 900,000. No one's giving me that alert. Ignore that, ignore that. What's this? Cool, some of these, look, you see the ones that we've been training are now prepared. Okay. Get him by the sea, the air, the land, whatever. Sorry, I got quiet there for a second. I was just thinking about why and like, we're trying to do trucks instead of horses, but we're short on trucks. The Russians have killed about 2 of us for every 1 of them we've killed, so the ratios are really bad. Oh, obviously we need to get deeper into Russia to take care of that problem. Getting some bunch of like little mini encirclements. But, you know, we're just getting so stretched. Remember, everything that's red is the enemy. My front line is so ridiculous. I think I once had a front line this crazy big before, way back. It might have been like a Dominion of India campaign years ago. Oh, okay. Stretch. Wow, Legation City is sending a nice chunk of change. It's just, what an endless expanse of a front line there is that I have to deal with. And you know what? These are way too stretched out. We got 14 divisions over all that. No. Let's try to do a little more concentrated force, like here, and see if we can't get it to get him to Tianjin that way with some concentrated force of arms. Actually, didn't I have like a decent change I was gonna do? Oh yeah, here, duplicate. Let's make some 40 widths. Let's make some 8s. Move that. Something like this. Yeah. And this one, we'll give him the... I like that elephant. Axe, the wolf, the shark. You know, just the skull, the simple skull. Like this, we don't use tanks to pierce ranks. We use these. And you're about to get an up close and personal look at them. Okay, switch this here. We're gonna be short on towed artillery, armored support, and trucks, but like everything else, we're gonna just dump a whole lot in there. Enough time to reinforce. So they'll watch. Look, you see their experience levels are plummeting. But a big artillery fist about to head for Tianjin. Some divisions are not in position. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. You know what, just go. Okay. Do not seem to be winning. Push through them, please. Okay. Hold on. Is that one of the Indian leaders I'd gotten rid of? We didn't even really look at all these, did we? Yeah, Hyderabad, same person. Yeah, Assam, these two are the same, Assam and Bengal. Here. Slightly too intense. Okay. Oh, whoa, what did I just happen? Wait, yeah, I thought I made a mistake in the other browser. We gotta get into Beijing. Earthquake just happened. A bunch of damage, but it's okay. We have factories fully dedicated to just doing repairs. Damn, they will not. They're just refusing to let us have air superiority in our home country. They won't let it happen. Look at all of this. Oh no, our tank person got hurt. Okay, Iran just capitulated. So what a strange front line. And we still need to keep a few divisions here while our allies come and fill it up. I kind of feel like we're hitting a point we need to just keep advancing to create the space, and then like I said, our allies will do the rest. We're gonna send them more stuff. We have 0 of the 219 needed convoys. Okay. Couldn't help them if they wanted it. Alright, Siam, you've done so much. And I'm gonna now ask you to do even more. So infantry equipment 1, all this. Send like 10,000. 10,000 rifles. Who else could, I don't know, do something? I'm looking for countries that have like a high population. So like right here, yeah, the Ganga Federation, they're going to be able to do quite a lot. I'm basically giving them their captured guns back, which is kind of funny when you think about it. Speaking of which, let's like just check out in like some random division. You guys know I like to do this sometimes. Like someone here in Iran, like the tip of the spear here, going for Baku, the 46th division. These guys got legation cities guns. Those are Siamese guns. I think this is Turkish or Ottoman or something. A little bit of Russian. I mean, actually, it's not that wild. The better artillery is getting phased in. Look at this, 4 different types of it in this division. Each gotta have their own manual. You gotta do the math different. Carrying a library around in a Humvee. Oh, what do I want to do? Oh yeah, we have yet better infantry equipment that I still haven't even started to build. That was really dumb. Like, it's so far back on that. Yeah, tell me when I can do any of this. Advance. The Koreans, I guess they're ready. Let's attempt an advance. Nothing too wild. But if we can create some pressure that'll help with the China situation, that'd be great. Here we go. Bonsai. So we're attempting to break into Beijing. Coming in, terrain's hurting. We're busting through the enemy armor though. Yeah, he's almost an organizer too. Nah, they keep sending in reinforcements. This one's doing okay. Okay. Mixed results. I'm not feeling ultra confident about the war at this moment. Is what I'm saying. I think it's not. It's like there's just so much land that one or the other of us is filling it at any given moment. It's not really indicative of who's truly winning. Especially because, wait, we've had 146,000 casualties inflicted on us by Russia. We have inflicted 166,000. So it's pretty close to even between the two of us. But those encirclements that happened before, where was I taking that chunk out? It seems pretty evenly spread. Everyone's getting a little love. Which I mean death. Wait, how many's in the field? They don't even have me 2-1, really, I think. How are we up to 1.3 million losses? Who's taking most of that? Ah, Siam in Mongolia. Tough one. Tough ones. Proud to be co-prosperous with them. Man, if we get the whole Arabian Peninsula actually going to be kind of a game changer. It's not on oil here yet, because it wasn't discovered mostly till later. Yeah, what the heck is this? Socialist Republic of Iran, technically alive, I guess. Wandering around trying to find the coast, doing the sea. It's not green sea, that's great enlightening sea. Alright, what's this? What's happening? I don't want any of these things. I'm just trying to think about how do I want to handle this interior situation. This one, Sakai Takashi, has been very consistently doing well. I need to check my logistics. 91 days back on artillery. Trucks. Oh, the trucks. Always need more. I've only got 2 factories making trucks. 2 factories making trucks. And 50 making support equipment. Priorities, right? See, like this, we're getting encirclements, but they're nothing life-shaking. They're kind of low-key. A couple stray divisions getting lost in carnage. If we keep... It's just this whole Africa thing. Look, I'm gonna have to go into Cairo and all that. It's such a stretch. Such a freaking stretch. We do have some divisions, more of them ready to go. You're currently exceeding our division capacity. Okay. We're 1 over. Let's do that. And we should be set. Okay, so let's make that a save file, or that we're at the division limit. So we can officially make no more divisions. I mean, we can, but we're gonna start taking penalties, and so it's not really gonna be worth it. They just won't let us have Beijing. They want it bad, so bad. The Bulgarians, the Georgians, all the Slavs are here, Lord. So you got encircled it. That happened. No. Why did you have to get 40 with one encircled? Why are you so aggressive with your battle plans? Just because I had you assigned that way? Yeah, this is serious heat coming into China. Getting red arrows on all of my battle plans, at least the ones under my main army. I think that's a bad sign, and I think that means it's time for us to finally perhaps stop and begin to entrench. Except for you attack. And figure out what is to be done next. Especially because Balshamar looks like it's just about to become ours. The Siege of Balshamar in Mecca. But yeah, that's a little bit over an hour and a half. I am going to stop it there. I think that's enough for holiday. I'm going to next stream tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Actually, tomorrow's Tuesday, yeah. There's a worst case scenario where I don't stream until Wednesday. But I'm really gonna be trying to stream daily. As we head into the end here. I think like within a week we could actually get this done if I do that. But my Tuesdays, as I've said, they tend to get so full. So there's that, but also, as I mentioned, I'm trying to get a different job right now. So whenever that happens, my schedule is going to change. So we're just going to all have to continue to be flexible. Hope everybody has a very nice rest of your Memorial Day if you're an American, and if you're not, I hope it is a nice day for you anyway. Good night.